Hey everyone, I'm MyTyme back with another episode of WWE Supercard, and it's been a while because there hasn't been too much to comment on. Now I do have a King of the Ring reward, which I will add on to the end of this video, so I won't spoil it at the moment as to what it was. And we will scroll down. I am in the semi-finals of another match. I lost the first one. I will show you here because I wasn't energized. Whether I'd have won anyway or not, I don't know. To be honest with you, this, I have put speed in my swagger. I'd imagine with him also procking, I'd win that. I think I'd be 1-0 up there. I'd have definitely won that, so I'd have been 2-0 up. I'd have won this, I'd have been 3-0 up. I'd have lost that, and I'd have probably lost that. So I'd have won the first game 3-2, okay? If I had have remembered this stupid King of the Ring. Oh, as a result, we're going to have to pray that we can come from behind. So I will add the results of this King of the Ring onto the end of the video as well. But the first set of results will come up, and I did get to that final. Didn't worry about the final. Just got myself that one Survivor card. And the event is a PCC between Brett Hart and Ric Flair. Now, I actually did pick Ric Flair because when I picked him, I thought, I'm just going to go for the underdogs. I expected Brett Hart to smash this. I expect him to smash it from the side, from the terms of his right arrow, so it's compatible partnerships, where Ric Flair is an up arrow of other event cards. For all the people with event cards, I'm going to go Brett Hart. Even when you went to the rewards, if you look at the undercards, you've got John Cena. And over here you've got Sting. I was like, really? Well, John Cena's clearly going to be a favourite there, is he not? If you scroll down, forget the supports for now. Let's look at people who maybe are going for the legendary cards. And you've got Mark Henry versus Triple H. Now you're like, maybe, but are there that many people going to be challenging for Mark Henry or Triple H that are going to play that much? I'd have still thought that John Cena was the bigger attraction, but however, it looks like Brett is going to need some kind of miraculous comeback to get this. I mean, obviously been some tragic news recently in the WWE universe, and maybe the sympathy vote would have helped Brett himself, but yeah, I can't see him pulling this back. I know it's only the first kind of like day. It's evening time here, or early hours in the morning. I played a bit throughout the days because you've got 1800 points. So my aim is by the end of Friday or Saturday morning. Basically, by the time that I go to work on Saturday evening, I need to have about 6,000 points for me to have a chance to get in the event card. Because I can't play it till Sundays, Valentine's. I'll get killed by the girlfriend, so I can't play that. And I can't really play at work. So my window of opportunities for the rest, few hours now, sleep, get up Friday, during around Friday, we'll try and grind out a bit of this, play a bit of NHL and my NBA on the side, mainly focus on this, try and get to about that 6,000 points, and then the odd little bit here and there through Saturday or on Sunday, just chipping away, will get me up to maybe 6.5, and hopefully that will be enough. It's not a diva PCC, so I can't see more than 6.5 hours, and should be more than enough. So that's going to be the plan anyway. We'll just have a quick look who's at the very top at the moment. Not that I'm going to be challenging for the top lots. I just want to get the cards. I'm not too worried about getting further. You've got Till, Edward, Jafar, Mateo 10, Justin, Bobby Dave, Mikey, Sidel, and Flex Valentino with 5,000 points, rounding out the top 10. Xavier said, I'm not going to try and kill myself for this, especially Ric Flair. I mean, it's a surprise to see that up arrow be in contention, but I didn't actually want the compatible event tag. So I thought if you bring in a compatible event tag, it ruins everything. I mean, it's at least a little bit tactical at the moment. People need to get a few Survivor cards to make compatible tags and stuff in exhibition. It means that you need to have that right out. It means it helps if you've got, say, Shawn Michaels or Brett Hart, which I do have both of. When it comes to King of the Rings, it helps as well, because that's a good tag to have, good for them to have with either, say, The Rock or Kalisto now, if you want that compatible tag. If you bring in Brett, he's definitely going to change the way people set up their King of the Rings and, in fact, their exhibition decks. So that's why I went for Ric Flair. Well, we'll see. And yeah, basically that's going to be it. So I didn't take part in team events, so I don't have that Bray Wyatt. I have joined a new team now. However, I was waiting for a different team, but I forgot before the team event came. I did apply for a team, but they couldn't accept because the event had started, blah, blah, blah. And I have now actually been accepted by Bullet Club. And yes, they do have a lot of the top cards. I'll give a shout out to everyone in here, as you can see in a moment. But you've got Santina Morella, as you can see, Silent Rage 62, Colts, Dale, Executioner, Johnny Boy, Mark, myself, and Widowmaker at the moment. There is still one more space. I do have Kalisto. He has been pro'd. I just haven't used him yet because of the PCC and the team that I'm using. I meant to actually level Kalisto up and under level him so I could use him in here, but I got a bit overzealous and just smashed in too many cards and he got too strong to do it, so I just maxed him out instead. So we're going to come back now with my first King Ring reward, which is going to be an off-camera collection, and then I'll come back into the end place a little bit more probably in the meantime. I'm 2-1 down here. Unless I make it to the finals or collect rewards on camera, don't think I'm going to bother if it's just a semi-final defeat. But we'll see. We'll be back potentially in a few minutes. Okay, so slight change to plan. As you can see here, game 2, there's a 3 next to B, so I have lost. I lost 3-2. I'm just going to show you something, okay, this rant. So my actual reward collection for this is not going to be shown on camera because I don't care what it was now. But just to show you what Beast decided to do, okay? Okay, just my fault for losing game 1, okay? Maybe I still lost game 1 anyway, and game 2 is going to show you why. But just have a look here, okay? So, Diva single, good. Good for me. Win. Kalisto's beating my Rock in power. Now, remember that I did do my Rock in solely power and charisma. Now, yes, he is better in charisma, but I didn't put anything in any other stat apart from power and charisma. I boosted pretty much his charisma, but his power is still over 3,000. Has this person really made Kalisto's power like 3,050? I'm sitting here thinking, have they? Not too sure. We go down to the next one, power and toughness. Okay, fine. I kind of accept this because speed and charisma, my Jericho, I lose. We come down here, charisma, fine, good, obvious. My Randy Savage, charisma, speed, maximum, and those Rusev got no chance. Last game, power, charisma. Okay, now I'm looking at this. Bubba Bomb, Sweet Chin Music. Let's just say that they just cancel each other out. Now, my Shawn Michaels is is beastly in speed and obviously pretty decent in charisma, but his second characteristic. And my Undertaker, I just went for power and toughness against a Bubba Ray and a Wade Barrett. How has he won this match? And it made me think again about this Kalisto. He's probably got enhancements, so he's enhanced his cards, probably with legendary enhancements. Who knows? Maybe even Survivor, and he's probably enhanced the slot as well. So I can't be 100% sure, but this last game, at least, anyway, it smells of enhancement because in Power and Charisma, Undertaker is going to smash Wade Barrett. Okay, that's just they haven't put given sense. Power and Wade Barrett gone. Shawn Michaels is going to beat Bubba Ray Dudley, even if they both procced, okay? Even if you stuck all your stats into power and toughness and Bubba, it doesn't matter because I've done mine into charisma and speed on Shawn Michaels, and he's a better card anyway, so they're probably going to level out, be pretty close. Both got a compatible tag. There is no enhancement on either of them. There is no manager or no support card. It has to be enhancements. FML. Perfect. So screw that. Now we're going to go into reward, where at least I got something worth talking about. Okay, this is the reward video here. Once again, everyone, I am looking for a new team. So yeah, I know a couple of you did say you wanted to join the teams. If your team is at least Legendary plus, and ideally probably Survivor, because it'll mean that I can at least use some of my better cards, hook me up, send me a comment, and if I don't get somewhere shortly, I'm happy to come and give someone a go, see if I can help you guys get the next card. It'll probably be another, for next PCC it's going to be on Monday. I don't think it's going to, the next team event, don't think it's going to be PCC, so if you need help trying to get a RTG, or potentially if they are going to do a ring domination version, then let me know and I'll see if I can help. Okay, so back to King of the Ring. I lost in the final to 0 but I got that Survivor rewards. That's all I care about. Both games are like this. Both games had the Diva match called, which is an automatic loss for me. So just before we claim those rewards, go to contenders bracket. Said I didn't really care about the final, didn't charge up for the second game. First game was only charged because of the assistant manager, so I could get some sleep, and obviously had a game running over. So Bubba, shout out to you, unlucky, lost in the semis to me. He did come through as number 1. Once again, I was lucky with the matches in terms of Divas weren't prominent, because Divas are automatic losses for me. I think actually he had the same Nikki Bella as me, so that was a case of just a stat or a proc, but the other one was an automatic loss. And Antonio also talked in the chat. So let's go and claim that reward. Ideally, it's going to be a Pro Diva, just a Pro Diva. That's all I'm after. It'll be amazing if I can get that Pro Diva. So let's see. Touch wood. Oh no. Sasha Banks is the one I don't have. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. I'm pretty sure I don't have Sasha Banks. Please be wrong. Please be wrong. Who did I put down as Scary Spice? Oh, was it Sasha Banks now? I thought Scary Spice. No, Scary Spice is Alicia Fox. I know it is. God damn mother. Great. God damn. Oh. So, there's the 6th Diva. Yet to get a Pro. Great. Okay. Well, I don't really know what to say. I shouldn't complain because it is a Diva. However, I think WrestleMania 2 will be out before I even get a Pro Diva. So, on that very despondent note, I'm going to give it an hour or two before joining the next King of the Ring to hopefully try and get a favourable King of the Ring and not have another one with about seven players in, and get off to doing Kalisto. Well, this is a slightly dejected MyTyme after getting a Diva. I didn't think I'd get a Diva now, which wouldn't give me a Pro. Obviously got more chance of hitting a Pro, already having 5 than not. But we are where we are. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you all soon.